Ebusiafo me mo bibia kwaba. Na Ghana for I responded to Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. Asemo aye katre Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ene say Omra ene Sammy Gyamfi mbra mbeye debate. As a wo dwane from a debate between ono and Sammy Gyamfi. Na dientia ena Kojo Oppong Nkrumah o dwane from the debate. Dientia na Ghana for kasa me den semni ni na abremo. And that was first time we have subscribing and clicking notification bell so we understand latest news be about onsa ebeka. Like a video we na se wo like here video be and me be brel bia no ebeba ba beto eye screen so corporate logistica a vehicle management company e Ghana ha na ejuma wo mo ye na very simple se wo car a cargo vehicle from sprinter to 40-footer release car no more. You are not going to have any problem with drivers. You are not going to have any problem with ejuma. Omo abeye insurance ni bibia wo kan ne ho. Omepe professional driver ama kan no mo apɛ ejuma man na wa kan ne ye ode na betua oka 2 times every single month. 2 times every month bia obeji aketua 2 times. They will relieve you of the stress. Momu obi wo ho a ode ne sika atoka en na obi frɛ me kadem so ode ne sika atoka 1 year ni 1,000 cedis spend away nya wakano because every day driver need the same na mene and your boss ezo sate and your engine lock dey be a car what turn aboard in 1 year unya 2,000 cedis simple free so fa kan ne kokoma corporate logistica frɛ womo e wo 059 8022033 onyo mo entwetwe nkomo 059 8022033 now yan konsem ni mo inti asem na ehyaase saying na what we in fact a share from last week. NDC MPs eba be press conference. Now press conference our mo ba be na some mo kan say Bank of Ghana aboka. Na Ekana Bank of Ghana abono. Eno na nam so ema Ghana ye economy no ejina epa ye free bibi opportunity cost. A perfect example say de bia ya na me pese me use say example we say ebia we hu say ofie right. Yeah, let's give an example. Say ebia insuator ama ofie aflade enyama bi e wo fie nim no asai na afei wo ye ebusia panyi na ye de ababeto wanim se o family house de ato omuni as ebusia panyi no what na se ehune se okay makwa akofa engineer na makwa akofa no waba ye drainage proper drainage system e wo mefie ewo ebusuan fie no engineer na ba be ye drainage system wa ye ne yie ama sisia no efie no insio ne ko insio to bioma efie na enflade biom now se wo hwe de ebusuan pani ne ye ya obi ginechi a wo beka se ebusuan pani wa ye den wa boka because odisika na akwa engineer ema engineer na ba be ye wa ba be ye fie ne foforo ema sisi a waye proper drainage system wo fie ho a insio to a enka wo fie ho biom obi beka say engineer no obi so opinion no waboka right but in essence the ebusu opinion no waye ene say wato freedom ama efie no wa men dem obetumi atena fie ho afebo insio to kra na monyama nsei insio to kra na efie no enflade biom but saade na wo ye no edeka ena eden ena de aba beto ne so o spend sika ena de yes ade no enti Bank of Ghana situation no sa Ghana senya yen oman ne bebia na eduru no ne ye hia se yankase ye be boka bi na ma eyi yen efri ahotre a ne ya eden yakomu enti eno na Bank of Ghana for omoma minority eba be ye press conference a minority no eba be mu etre eye Ghana for e ho na MPP for e ka say eye ntro eye mismanagement eye ntro e kana NDC for and a bank of minority ne kra ka so wo mo abɔ ne kra no e ka ne sonsen saa minority so mo abɔka 15 billion enye 15 billion e ka ne ye 34 billion omo be so mbeka na eye Ghana ni ene ye sisi aye ba betua saa aka no omo de e ka ne be ye taxes na Ghana fo ye tua iti minority Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mo omo akɔ online akɔ radio so akɔ tina TV so akɔ munum asem ni na se no hunti yento abama baomia ena Ghana fo ebi mo se yet no my way mu under President Akufo-Addo every single year na Bank of Ghana eboka. In fact, during COVID, Bank of Ghana boka 60 billion. Now, so at the end of the day, we didn't see any positive effect in the economy. It is a minority no say NDC are buying and a Bank of Ghana boka 30 billion krana. 30 billion no a lesser than mumu 60 billion no. Now so NDC deal obetumi de nsa kan obetumi de nsa point aka say well at least 30 billion na mo kan krana. At least ye hu ne say dollar rate and they are stable. At least ye hu ne say nyama bi bo aba form. At least ye hu ne say petrol bo e wo form. At least ye hu ne say aduane ne nyama bi aba form nti NDC betumi de nsa dan apem point say well e kana oman no abono. Ghana for so ehun fa so aye nyani na mo MPP for mo 60 billion kano edien na Ghana for yebetumi de yensa aka asemo a Ghana for ebi mu so kano no but Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mo say dabi eye mismanagement NDC abon inti baomia mbra mbeje eye baomia ne be ni ye yentuma baomia ehun na Sammy Gyamfi ka say hene ha meba be church nsem ni so magana fo atiase nti ho na Sammy Gyamfi ekokoti na TV3 explaining nsem church nsem we ni so Kojo Oppong Nkrumah 30 million no kana yentro ina Sammy Gyamfi tre mu atiase tre ase say in the book no say and say enkrata ni mu no say na tre in fact Ghana mrakra no tre say send your Bank of Ghana or mon report ya de nsa no mon report ya nti based on Ghana mra no ene Sammy Gyamfi treacherous ansem ni na eni so te hona Kojo Oppong Nkrumah hu se dabi de Sammy Gyamfi akoye de etwi no nti ono Kojo Oppong Nkrumah wo baba be kasa fa ho na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ba bontin ba be kasa fa ho no eho ena Ghana fo e ba be trotro nsem bi wo Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ni post ase nti e be read the post no ba ye read nsem wa Kojo Oppong Nkrumah wo de tuja o see. It is quite ironic that the same merchants of probity and accountability now suggest a Ghanaian needs an audit license to decipher the truth of our national accounts. It is Sammy Gyamfi nsem wa kan no say Osha Bank of Ghana report na wo de buy na a audited report I say e kan ye 15 billion. Now Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ba be ka say 30 billion na Mumu de no any audit report bi emu nti na Kojo Oppong Nkrumah so respond ya waka say nti sisi awo ka tre Ghana for say ye nim say ne be kan audit report a enana ye ntumi hu e ka wo man na abo ana basically that's what Kojo Oppong Nkrumah is saying. And Kojo Oppong Nkrumah so be ka say the Bank of Ghana recorded a total loss of 34.9 billion, focusing only on the operating portion is a pretense that undermines transparency. Having the humility to admit the full scale of our challenges is the first step to recapitalizing the central bank, a necessity their own financials make clear. Ghanaians don't need voodoo mathematics. We just need the truth in full for every citizen to see. It's Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ba be kan sanse we na Ghana for ka say okay Kojo Oppong Nkrumah so waka ho de Sammy Gyamfi so aka ne de anya bia be ya yemma mumienu no munkotena TV so ana radio so na mun debate ni ehu no kware Kojo Oppong Nkrumah se henehe ono ne Sammy Gyamfi ko debate onye ne nde ochina ka ho on debate Sammy Gyamfi de biara so ba betra de we no ye read the comment here the Ghana for kan obi say you work very well in opposition. I won't lie. Maybe you need to stay there to help us fix things. Or say, you should be speaking into this data, honorable. Obi, inti, se we Bank of Ghana, someone me catch mo Bank of Ghana car under MPP. Omo boy, a year 60 billion no. Ati ase semo and the MPP mo boka 60 billion. And de, so obi aboka 30 billion krana. Wo baba be kasa. Ebe ye hu dede. Ati ase. Inti anu no biaba be posti a watch say, well, on kasanfa we hu. Obi say, are you an accountant? Because this Yakubu job of auditing our national accounts should have been done by our former finance minister. Unfortunately, he's on the run because of corruption charges and his refusal to turn to his home country. So Obi say, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah will say, ye nimse uni bibia fa finance ho. Unya accountant, unya he. Ejuma we awu ye. Nanke kenofu yata nanke oso ye. Kono ne oso be tremu Ghana for say ane NDC ba ye no no kware omo aboka ene say ni say e sanse kenofu yata edwane ni nti. Ende wo Kojo Oppong Nkrumah wo ena wo ye say ejuma yi. Obi say, as a chartered accountant, I am being told loss of year is solely operational loss and should not include comprehensive. When you ask them which accounting standard is applicable, then they go mute. Simple question. Why the difference in change of equity more than 15 billion? Or say, the NDC inherited an import cover of 2 months, 2 billion, as reserves from the MPP in 2009. By 2017, when they handed back to MPP, the NDC had tripled the reserves to over 6 billion. Obinzo say MPP leftover dissipated economy after over-borrowing with little to show for and also unable to pay, leading us into DDEP. Bank of Ghana incurred much more losses under MPP, but your scorecard was the cedi at 17 cedis per dollar, inflation at 54%, interest rates above 30%, etc. Obisi Mr. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, I listened to your press conference on 3rd May 2026, and your loss accumulation was 44 billion Ghana cedis. Now, here you are shifting the goalpost again. Go on any TV or radio platform and debate Sammy Gyamfi. Give us the benefit to know and understand what you are saying. Thanks. So, be catch Kojo Oppong Nkrumah. So, we a press conference. O see a can 44 billion. And the one become was say a 34. O dear kona woni Sammy Gyamfi konko debate ni enti ensem no. Obi say, Massa, go and sleep. You can't change financial reporting standards. Your flag bearer should know much about that. That is why you were asked if you are an accountant or auditor. If you have anything to debate, face Sammy one-on-one and stop hiding behind your keyboard. Obi say, hey, Ghanaian politician, today you, Oppong Nkrumah, is talking about being transparent and truthful. Obi say, I would have loved to see your comments on the Bank of Ghana losses when you were in office. However, it doesn't mean you can't critique the current financials if you deem it fit. Also, the thing is that you guys are always in a rush. You don't do due diligence. You are chasing scandals without thinking through. Also, when Mr. Lomote was in power, you believed in KPMG, and even the opposition at the time also believed in them. Today, you are opposition, so you don't believe in them anymore. In fact, you are better auditor compared to them. Ha 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 ha. You see your head like the world, like the world. To be catch Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say, KPMG aye auditing and our more share in semnini so say. 15 billion. Who Kojo Oppong Nkrumah over train say 44, say 34, say the end. Inti Ghana for and also Kojo Oppong Nkrumah ekon enya sem ketwa. Na there's an update to this story. And I'll bring that to you later. Ebusian for book na that screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. This is your most practical guide. A better senior be investi ewo Ghana. Now a lot of people don't know, but you will be a friend of the Ghana Stock Exchange. Now Ghana Stock Exchange, we invest ewo Ghana Stock Exchange more. What it simply means, and it's a udi usika invest in some companies bi a listed e Ghana. Companies bi to say Ghana Commercial Bank, companies bi to say MTN. Into the best investments any Ghanaian can ever do investing in a Ghana Stock Exchange, because on average Ghana Stock Exchange, return revenue and a ROI of 25%. What it simply means is that every single year biano when you crano na 25% if you invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange. This book is going to go take you through how to invest in a Ghana Stock Exchange, how to invest in Nyamabia your friend mutual funds. Now, aside this, there are 3 other investment firms be a Ghana Hanson Swa, a yes secret and crowdfunding. If you purchase this book, you are going to get to know of those secrets or those investments, and then it's going to change your life forever. Get this book, The Ghanaian Investor. So open book maybe at a very simple number na that book neso 055-807-4986. Obe to me a fresh number no. Ofra you best sort out with the book. Obe to me so our WhatsApp number no. So one person obe free and answer one person obe WhatsApp ya. Very simple. On your screen, video now wo hwe sisia no. Obe hu baby ya draw view products. Obe to me a click so a obe hu say books ni na ebeba. Na wa click book no or version ni twi video wo ho. Ni PDF ewo ho, ni English video enso wo ho. Twi video no eye for wo mo a eye na akenkan eye omoden. Omo ana wo ntumi nkenkan brofo. Ni English video enso wo ho, akenkan ye oden na nso pe brofo a English video wo ho. PDF enso obi a wo hwe a wo pese wo kan wo phone so na trese bibia eco smooth no. Also there any the PDF. So that is also another way you can get the book. So what me now you Ghana ni now our brochure. You can just go on Amazon. Now I search a book no the title. That screen is no The Ghanaian Investor. Into search for book ne title Ghanaian Investor. We won't say beba na wa purchase na say ya ship e dia bro e wa brochure ho. And I say video na wo hwe sisia no ye wo be a friend the description box e wo YouTube. Into your answer obe click more. O click more obe call description box ni mu. Into call description box ni mu a obe hu say a book no ne links ewa ha what ya say opese o use mobile money a eno ne say wa click sa link na ya tro get my book here for mobile money, get the ebook here na wa click so na unsaka get the hard copy na wa click so na unsaka very 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 simple. These are the ways obetumi use enya book we yento book we ni yehu senia yebetumi invest. Ghana's economy is booming. I personally believe that the next set of billionaires and millionaires, they will be coming from the Ghana Stock Exchange. And so take advantage of this, learn how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange amidst any other and all other investments, and also what Ghana for.